You've been told that organic food is healthier, safer, and worth the extra money. But what if I told you that's not always true? Is organic really better? Or is it just a premium label designed to empty your wallet? Today we expose the truth behind organic food, the science, the marketing tricks, and whether you're wasting money. You might be surprised by what you learn. When you hear the word organic, what comes to mind? Probably fresh, pesticide-free fruits and vegetables, grown naturally without any harmful chemicals. But here's the truth. Organic doesn't always mean what you think it does. The USDA, United States Department of Agriculture, sets strict rules for organic certification in the US. For a product to carry the 100% organic label, it must be grown without synthetic pesticides, herbicides, or fertilizers. It must also be free from genetically modified organisms and can't contain artificial preservatives, colors, or flavors. Sounds great, right? But here's where the confusion begins. Many people assume organic means pesticide-free, but that's not true. Organic farms can still use pesticides as long as they come from natural sources. What's even more surprising, some of these natural pesticides can be just as harmful as synthetic ones when overused. And what about nutrition? A lot of people believe organic food is packed with more vitamins and minerals, but scientific studies show the difference is often small and insignificant. In reality, eating a variety of fruits and vegetables, organic or not, is far more important than stressing over labels. So, is organic the healthier choice, or is it just an expensive label that makes us feel better about our food? Let's break it down. If you've ever stood in a grocery store, staring at two apples, one organic and one conventional, you've probably wondered, is the organic one really better for me? Let's break it down. First, let's talk nutrition. Many people assume that organic food is packed with more vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants than non-organic food. But here's the truth. Scientific studies show that the difference is surprisingly small. Some research suggests that organic foods may have slightly higher levels of certain antioxidants, but the gap isn't significant enough to make a major impact on overall health. In other words, if you're eating a balanced diet full of fruits and vegetables, you're getting plenty of nutrients, organic or not. Now, what about pesticides? This is where things get interesting. Organic foods are grown without synthetic pesticides, but that doesn't mean they're completely pesticide-free. Organic farms can still use pesticides, but they must be derived from natural sources. Some of these natural pesticides can be just as toxic as synthetic ones when used in high amounts. The good news? Both organic and conventional foods have pesticide levels that are strictly regulated to be safe for human consumption. Multiple studies show that the tiny pesticide residues found in conventional foods are well below harmful levels. So, is organic healthier? Nutritionally, the difference is minor. Pesticide-wise, conventional food is still considered safe. But what about the price? That's where the marketing tricks come in, and we'll uncover those next. Ever noticed how organic food costs way more than regular food? But have you ever stopped to wonder, is it really worth the extra money, or are we just falling for clever marketing? Let's start with buzzwords. Walk through any grocery store, and you'll see labels like all natural and farm fresh. Sounds healthy, right? Wrong. These terms aren't the same as organic and, in many cases, have no real regulation. Brands use these words to make products seem healthier, even when they're not. Then there's the organic junk food trap. Just because a cookie is labeled organic doesn't mean it's good for you. Organic sugar is still sugar. Organic potato chips are still junk food. But because we associate organic with healthy, we assume they're better choices. And food companies take full advantage of that. And let's talk about price inflation. Studies show that organic foods can cost 20 to 100% more than conventional versions. While some organic farming practices are more expensive, the price hike isn't always justified. Many brands charge extra simply because they know people will pay for the organic label. So are we buying better food or just falling for a premium label? In the next section, we'll break down when you should buy organic and when you're just wasting money. So, if organic food isn't always healthier, when is it worth buying? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the Dirty Dozen and Clean 15. The Dirty Dozen is a list of fruits and vegetables that tend to have the highest pesticide residues when grown conventionally. If you're going to buy organic, these are the ones to prioritize. Strawberries, spinach, apples, grapes, bell peppers, cherries, and tomatoes. These tend to absorb more pesticides, so organic might be a better choice. On the flip side, the clean 15 are foods that naturally have lower pesticide residues, even when grown conventionally. Buying organic for these is often a waste of money because they are already low risk. Avocados, pineapples, onions, sweet corn, melons, and eggplants. These have thick skins or natural defenses against pests, making pesticides less of an issue. Now, what about meat and dairy? Some studies suggest that organic meat and milk contain slightly more omega-3 fatty acids due to better animal diets, but the difference isn't huge. However, if you're concerned about antibiotics and hormones, organic might be a better choice. At the end of the day, the healthiest diet isn't about organic versus non-organic. It's about eating a variety of whole, nutrient-rich foods. So don't stress about labels, just make the best choices for your budget and health. So, after breaking down the facts, is organic healthier? Well, the truth is, it depends. Nutritionally, the difference between organic and non-organic food is minimal. If you're eating a balanced diet full of fruits, vegetables, and whole foods, you're already on the right track. Pesticides. While organic foods avoid synthetic pesticides, they still use natural ones, and both conventional and organic foods have safe pesticide levels regulated by health authorities. Marketing tricks? The organic label doesn't always mean healthier. Sometimes it's just a way to charge you more. Fancy terms like all natural and all organic don't always mean better nutrition. So should you buy organic? For some foods, like the Dirty Dozen, it might be worth it. For others, like the Clean 15, it's just extra spending. The best thing you can do is focus on a healthy diet first and let the organic label be a secondary choice. What do you think? Do you buy organic or do you think it's just a marketing trick? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more myth-busting content, and I'll see you in the next one.